Alrighty, let me check this volume. That is good. What is up, YouTube? What is up, TikTok? Let's get started today. If you guys want to see any coins, let me know. Of course, that is normal. So I'll wait a few more seconds to see if anyone else wants to join. Otherwise, we're going to get started. And like I said, drop your coins that you want to see below. And once I get through Bitcoin and whatever, ACH and a few other coins, we will get to your coins. So starting out with Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Let me zoom out. If you guys are on YouTube, you can see it. If you're on TikTok, jump over to YouTube and you can see my screen. So this is what I thought would happen for Bitcoin a few weeks ago, or I should say the other day. It was probably 3 days ago I said this for Bitcoin, and this was when we were probably around, well, I don't know, I think we were around 45 grand. I said we probably retest 43K as support. That never happened. You went up, and now you're at 47K, trying to hold that as support. If you go below 47K, I still think 42.5, 43K is on the table for Bitcoin. So I drew this arrow. We never quite went down there. In fact, you actually went up from there. You never retested 43K as support from when I said that. And but you could still, that's still on the table if you break 47K. Right now, that's not the case. And I do think as long as you're above 47K, you still need to expect all-time highs next month. But as long as, if we get back below 47K, then yeah, it'll be bearish short term. I still think Bitcoin's going to hit 100K this year, probably 140K this year. That's kind of what I'm thinking for Bitcoin. If you want to see coins, let me know in the comments below. Drop a like if you guys are new. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, let's go over to Ethereum. Ethereum is at $3,400 right now. $3,500. You dropped a few $100 today, $200 or so. So $3,500 is now going to be some sort of resistance. Not super strong resistance for Ethereum, but it's still resistance at $3,500. And then, of course, you have super strong support, I would say, at $3,000. Now, if we go to the smaller time frames and use the Gone fans, it's saying on the 6-hour chart, we are in a downtrend, so be careful of that. I don't see us breaking 3K unless Bitcoin goes below 43K, but just be aware of that. But now when we go to the bigger time frames like the 12-hour chart, Ethereum is bullish, and obviously this is not the only indicator I use, but it is one of them. And then when you go to the smaller time frames like the 1-hour chart, it's saying that Ethereum is now bullish again, and maybe 3,400 is the bottom. But we will see. If you break 47K on Ethereum, on Bitcoin, I should say, you are definitely going to see a $3,000 Ethereum again, and probably much lower. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for Bitcoin and Ethereum. If we want to go over to Shibcoin, it's a coin that's on Coinbase now, even though I don't think it should be, but it's on Coinbase. So I'm going to have to go to the smaller time frame. That's what the 6-hour chart looks like. You got that huge scam week when it came out. It went up 800%. It was the only coin, it was the only exchange where it went up that high. Then you came right back down, and now you had a little bit of a pump yesterday. I think it was like 40%, and now you're going down again. I do think Shibcoin is in a downtrend right now. I don't think that's, rocket science. You're in a downtrend. Gone fans say that as well on the 15-minute chart. So where could you go? Well, there's not a lot of price history on Coinbase chart, so I can't tell you a lot. I know at 5 Satoshis, you have a lot of support on Shibcoin. Not saying it's going to go down that low. That'd be, 30% correction? But it's possible. So I think, honestly, Shibcoin, it's more of a pump-and-dump coin than Dogecoin is. So just be careful, guys, if you guys are buying Shibcoin on Coinbase. It's very, very risky. Yeah, so that's kind of what I think about that. Let's go over to ACH. ACH right now is at 7.7 cents. It's still very bearish. You continue to make lower highs and new lows. So right now, I think the other day you had a huge pump up past 10 cents, or no, it was to 9.3, where you had major support. Now it's major resistance at 9.3 on ACH. And it's overall in a downtrend, and you could see 4 cents on this in my worst case scenario for this. I do hold this from about I think I got in at 11 cents. I do hold this. I'm just going to highlight. I do think ACH hits 50 cents later this year. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for ACH. So 4 cents is the worst case scenario. Let's see. You have the 0.61 fib at literally 6.7 cents. And then you have the 0.06 fib at 6.3 cents. So I don't see you breaking 6 cents. I think that's a worst case scenario. No, I'm sorry. I said 4 cents is the worst case scenario. 6.3 cents is also going to be very strong support. Hopefully you don't go down that low, but I know I would buy thousands of dollars of ACH if we ever see 4 cents again. In the 4 and 5 cents region, I'm picking a lot of ACH up. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. If you guys want to see any other coins, let me know. Otherwise, I've gone through Bitcoin. I went through Ethereum. I think this weekend Bitcoin could potentially be bearish, like on Sunday, because usually if Bitcoin is going sideways throughout the week, you sometimes see Sunday as a sell-off day. So hopefully it doesn't happen, but I think that's on the table. I don't really use the moon phases anymore, but if I were to go to the indicator, let's see if we're technically supposed to be bullish right now or not. Yeah, so according to the moon phases indicator, if you trust that, which I don't think is very accurate anymore, it's saying right now we should sell off. That was the 7th, so you can expect another few days of sell-off, and then sometime next week you should get the Bitcoin becoming buy, at least according to the moon phases. So that's kind of how that's looking. Yeah, so how we can look at Matic. If you guys want to look at other coins, let me know. So yeah, Matic is at $1.41. So let me look at that. And okay, so on the 4-hour chart, you are in a downtrend. That is pretty obvious according to the God fans. But you're finding support right now around that upsloping support at $1.27, $1.25. It's slowly going up. And it looks like there's going to be some resistance at $1.50. Then you might get rejected back down to $1.25, or you could go higher. I'm giving you both scenarios, obviously. What do I think will happen? Well, let me go down to the, check out support and resistance and zoom out a little bit, and I can tell you where I think it's going. So you have very strong support at 60 cents. So let me just draw that there. 60 cents is major support. We're a long ways away from that, obviously. Also looks like you have some support at $1.20. And $1 is obviously going to be super strong support as well. So I don't expect you to break $1 on Matic, and that'd be a 40% correction if that were to happen. So I don't see that happening. I see you kind of bouncing off of $1.25. Well, I guess right now you could say you're in an uptrend if you look into super small time frames. I would say maybe you get rejected, you go higher to 150, then get rejected and go down to 125. So I see sideways action, bigger time frames saying you could go lower. So I don't think it's a buy right now. I would say $1.25. You could probably pick some up for a short-term trade, but I don't think it's very bullish right now. If Bitcoin's still going to go sideways around 47K to 47.5 over the weekend, I don't see Matic doing anything super bullish. I don't see you breaking 150 this weekend. I could be wrong, but I would say short-term Matic doesn't look very good. But longer-term Matic, I would say obviously is very bullish, and this has the potential to probably hit $10 later this year in a blow-off top scenario for crypto. So guys, thank you guys for joining. That's all I got, and I plan on seeing you guys Monday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe. I'll see you guys later.